Please welcome Yu-Ting Huang.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Yu-Ting Huang, and I'm from Taiwan, a beautiful island country. I still remember my first week at Adelphi. I was terrified because I was too shy to make my words come out of my mouth. I talked like an ant in the class, but people in the program, they are so nice. They are always patient and friendly to me. With their help in these semesters, I'm able to be here tonight. So, thanks to this school, this program, the faculty, and my colleagues. I also want to say thank you to my mentor, Judith Bernal, and my professors, Jacqueline Jones-Lamont, and Kermit Fraser, and Craig Carson, and Anton Dudley. I also want to say thank you to Phyllis of the room 216 because she's so nice. She teaches me how to use the copy machine every time, although I forget every time how to use it again. I also want to say thank you to my parents and my brother. Although they are not able to be here tonight, they are in Taiwan. But my boyfriend Jackie is here tonight, so he will help me to report my presentation to my parents. My thesis title is called People and Persons. The whole collection is a story, and I also believe a poem is a story. It is about family and marriage. The first poem is about my father. It is called Where I Am From. Where I am from. I know every morning at 8:30, Father would raise the steel roll-up door, but I was not quite sure when the door would close for the day. Sometimes 8 p.m., sometimes after I slept, sometimes early midnight. I knew Father was working, but I did not exactly know why. He was lying on the ground under the truck. I knew after working, he always washed his hands with a brush and wash powder, but I did not understand why. He did not use liquid soap, so I followed him to the bathroom. He was wearing white underpants and brushing his hands. My left hand was a bowl for the powdered snow, and my right hand held my toothbrush. I did what he did. Father did not see me until the bowl approached his wash basin. He broke my bowl, expelled the snow, and shouted at me to leave. I cried in a high pitch, trying to run away from him, but my arm collided with the powder box. The bathroom was covered with white snow. Father stared at me. I swallowed my crying, but said, "Papa," in a shaking voice. That year, I was not yet 4. That day, Father finished his work at 6. He took a shower first, and then we had dinner, same as today. When I see his hand taking the chopsticks, I think of that night. I secretly observe Father's hands. There is black surrounding his nails, and his handprints are printed with diesel oil. The next poem is called Inhale, Exhale. Inhale, exhale. I pet Matt in early spring. his chest like a silk cotton flower, Charlie Crescent. I am a cotton tree. Yesterday is a boneless hand, gliding from gaps of the French windows, until only shapes say, here we are. Once I had a golden ring. Every day I wear the man to high school. My body remembers the detail of 2 pregnancies, 2 abortions, but I don't. It becomes a noun instead of verb. Like a pen runs out of ink, it can still draw a visible, invisible line. My husband is out of the bathroom. Without a dryer, I dry his hair with a towel. The next poem is called Children in Her Room. Children in her room. A 60-year-old woman, escaping from her husband, still wears the musty marriage, has an elephant named Children. She feeds children with the same food produced by her daughters and sons for decades. You like to fish shellfish, Father, then hit us, and you sleep with others. As always, children will roll up the sentences to the mouth, chewing and burp with 2 periods. The next poem is called Twins. Twins. There is a mirror between them, a mother and a daughter, sitting on a round table with 2 glasses of tap water. There is a weather between the 2 women. A fork and a spoon are set in front of each of them. There is sunshine surrounding them, like they are trapped in a bubble. There is an appetizer between the mother and her daughter. None of them has an appetite. There is traffic jam. That is perhaps the only view they can have. Both of them face the jam. The next poem is called Memories Have No Bodies. Memories have no bodies. When she was in the hospital, her first son was being cremated. Not enough time to say goodbye. Not enough language to record goodbye. Not knowing he was turning to powder, she waited for the good news of his surgery. No good news arrived. No one dared to tell her he left for good. It was not good. A deep breath. Her son was sucked into her nose. Mother, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Nose told ears, and her eyes knew. The next poem is called Peep Into Theirs, so this one will be faster. Peep into theirs. Half open, the tracing in the bathroom. With contact lenses, my foreign eyes half open. 12 o'clock, the couple is doing love. Her hands hold a lamp, and the heads of the lady and the lamp shake at the same speed. The man at 11:30, one ear on the phone and the other on the wall. 9 o'clock. The 3 girls are dressing up. High heels almost conceal the carpet. Rainbow colors with a bow-like hole. The naked man at 3 o'clock is shaving his face. A black suit on the full-size bed. Maybe they'll meet at a nightclub tonight. 6 o'clock. The man is beating a man, and a woman with only a thong on one leg is laughing. A body is falling down on the pavement, like 6 o'clock from the 12. The face is up. We just made eye contact. On the shore of my bathtub, my 10 toys, the only kids, performed pop music in the mist. The next poem is called My Cough Colored a Handkerchief. The subtitle is For Modigliani and Gianna. My cough colored a handkerchief. When Johnny jumped in from the window, I was coughing like a dying petal. Her lips came to brush my lips. Laying a handkerchief upon my face, she said, I am making your bed. How many pairs of eyes on the canvases were peeping at us? A woman sat in front of me. I was coughing like a prisoner. Her eyes shadowed her face. She said, Should we begin? Her dress melted from her body, where I painted with 7 layers. She said, My eyes. Over 20 brushes, I had not locked her story. Johnny said, Show me. I went in her left eye and out from her right eye. I coughed like a lost ghost. Johnny would hand me her handkerchief if she were here. I could wait, but she jumped from the window of the 5th floor. I, a newborn specter, was there, doing nothing. Then years became a metaphor, digging our bodies. It is called Wife of Alibaba and Qasim. Wife of Alibaba and Qasim. Those parents should not put our life into their children's bedtime stories. They stare at the ceilings and cannot escape from your death, my new marriage, and the burn of the 40 thieves. I should not have brushed my inquisitiveness on the scales, and you would have never received the season to open the cave, to view the desert, to allow yourself to be broken into pieces, hanging on the entrance of desire of the 40 men's territory. I should not have permitted myself to marry your brother, Alibaba, and our house would never have become his. You were used to lying on my left. Now, he prefers I sleep on the left sometimes. He does not come to the room often. You know, his wife is younger, but our house is much bigger. A daughter of a man, a wife of a man, a mother of a man, a second-hand wife of a man. I do not have a name, although the story gives your family centuries of wealth. I keep awake and watch the children's sleeplessness. Thank you.